Are you a busy parent or entrepreneur who wants to perform at your highest? You want to be in great shape, you want to be strong, you want to be mobile, and you want to tune up your nervous system so that everything is optimized in its performance. Then this video is for you, because we're going to do 3 basic primal movement patterns. And what primal movement does is it connects us to our primal brain, our original movement that we were doing when we were kids, that was developed to not only prepare our tissues to be strong and mobile for the world we're going to live in, but also prepare our brain and our nervous system so that we can perform at a higher level. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sage Peterson, and I help parents and entrepreneurs simplify vitality so that they can look, feel, and perform their best while being an example of a playful and purposeful life. All right, so let's get into it. The first primal movement that I'm going to teach you is crawling. All right, so crawling, or what I like to call cat, is on the hands and the knees. What we want to do is we want to stabilize through our lat and through our chest. We're going to squeeze the armpit and really connect to the ground. And then we're going to do opposite hand, opposite foot, keeping the back pretty much stable and not dipping in or like this, just nice and neutral like this. Okay, now when we want a little bit more of a challenge, we're going to take our knees away so that we're just on the hands and the feet. Same thing, opposite hand, opposite foot, nice and smooth. And then we can go backwards like this. A few little details that are going to help you get more out of the exercise and the movement is try not to move your hips and back a lot. If you're a parent and you put your kid on your back, try to make it as stable as possible. This is one of the ways that I learned to maximize the efficiency and effectiveness of this movement. So I'll give you another shot from behind. Looks like this. Yeah, so I call it the Panther because I really like to think like a panther is stalking through the woods, right? We're not just plopping, it's like intentional movement, putting that hand down, one finger at a time, the toes coming down, feeling if there's a twig there so that we don't snap it and scare our prey away. All right, the second movement of this primal movement is gonna be side sit through. So we're gonna start off like this, and we're going to be on hands and feet, go like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift the right hand up and sit the left foot through, squeezing this armpit, the lats, and the chest, and keeping the body upright and tall. And we want to keep that arm straight. And then we're going to reverse that. So we're going to put the hand back down and bring the foot back. Now we're going to do the other side. Okay, now if you want to make it a little harder, when we go through, we're going to keep the foot off the ground like this. A little more core, strengthen the belly. Primal movement number 3 is we're going to do full squat to mini gorilla. Okay, so a little bit of a sequence here. First thing you need to know how to do is a good squat. So we're going to be in a squat that's a little more than hip width apart, and we want our heels down as much as possible. And then we want to work to open up the shoulders and elongate the spine. We want to feel free in this squat. I always tell my students, like in our primal nature, if we are in a squat, we want to be able to look around. We want to be mobile, right? We don't want to be like this. So if this is how you are, that's okay. Just work to get your heels down and start to elongate your spine. Now, from there, what we're going to do is we put our hands down. So I'm going to my right. So it's going to be left hand, right hand, and then we're gonna just do a little hop with our feet over, like that. And then we're gonna go right hand, left hand, and hop. Just a little hop. Nice and quiet. Good. And when you go down, and here, you're again squeezing your armpits, squeezing your hand. Create tension in your body, tension in your core. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like, that subscribe, share it with somebody who this might value, and I'll see you on the next one. And remember this, every moment is an opportunity for vitality.